Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He shreds the tackle. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent... week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He breaks free. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Williams. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to his 31 in the first down. The Knowles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Robinson.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The Seminoles getting set on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Deep ball is hot for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's low. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! He's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the 2nd quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. 5. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff running right. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Over the middle. It's White. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry up.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
First down. We're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's White. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. On the screen pass, incomplete and nearly intercepted. Going to pick up the third down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. And the Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Noles are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Seminoles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down and goal upcoming. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. A stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gets the first and still running.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. This quarterback on fire today. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And at first down, right back to the running game. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An inside give now from the shotgun. I used the stiff on there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Gets some space around the 30. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Noles come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Pittman. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Grab down the middle. It's Pittman. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. He keeps it on a design run. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. The offense still looking for their 1st touchdown this game. Line up on field goal now. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decided to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
They try for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They continue to roll up the score.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Noles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. Going to set up third down. See if the offense can move and change up that incompletion.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. Breaks loose at the 45. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Leaning on the run game here. Breaks into the clear. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even